Have you ever been bullied at school?
Marcus Hines says this is his daughter by students at Betty Fairfax after reportedly...
How did all the bullying affect yourself as a person? Do you ever wonder why they do this? Well, you're not alone. All these questions will be answered by people who suffer from the same problem.
I've seen studies that show in 2019, about 1 in every 5 students reported being bullied. From what I've observed, that number has been rising each year. And by 2024, it's up to 1 in 4 students. In my experience, bullying takes many forms. It can be something like being called names, becoming the target of rumors, being shoved, or even being intentionally excluded from activities. I've seen it all.
Now, let's take a closer look at one of Vietnam's private schools where bullying has been reported, the Western Australian International School System.
WASS, yeah, we're on the move. Learning and growing, we've got the groove. From the west to the stars, we're breaking the rules. WASS, we're the coolest.
Here at Western Australian International School System, we offer a fully state-of-the-art Western Australian curriculum designed to unlock every student's potential. From wholesome classroom experiences to making lifelong friends, this is where your future begins. Now, what are you waiting for? Enroll now by dialing the number displayed on your screen. Your journey to success starts here at WASS. Terms and conditions apply. Limited slots available. Enrollment subject to assessment and approval. Fees and charges may apply. Contact the school for full details.
To have a deeper understanding, we've spoken with this school's psychologist about bullying.
So for a lot of students who have experience with bullying, when I'm speaking with them, this can be both heartbreaking and inspiring. Like many of them, they carry a deep emotion wounds. Some feel isolated, they feel anxious, or they feel ashamed because they couldn't stand up for themselves. While others develop resilience and determination so they can overcome their experiences.
So, as working for the school, so I have received a lot of reports from the student go directly to us, saying that there are situations that they saw the friends being bullied or by themselves, like they are being bullied by another. So I'm happy for that. I'm happy because the students are brave to speak up for their friends, for themselves. However, as working for the school, so we are going to eliminate that behavior towards everyone.
Well, until that day happens.
It's unlike anything you've ever seen before.
Oh, so Travis, how was school, bro?
That's fine.
Yeah. I mean, wait, have you seen that new Despicable Me film? Yeah. It looks kind of new though. Oh, wait a second. Wait. I think I see 2 big students and 1 child.
Oh.
Wait, what? Yeah, wait, what could they be doing though?
Well, now.
Hold on. I think I gotta see this. Oh, camera's not focusing. Give me a second. What the?
You know, the thing about being bullied could severely affect their mental state that could last a lifetime. When students are bullied, they are most likely to experience mental issues like anxiety, depression, low self-esteem, insomnia, trust issues, and possible injuries. Who knows what could happen?
Does anything change when students who got bullied a lot? They often show noticeable changes in their behavior, their emotions, and engagement. A lot of students, they withdraw socially and they become more anxious, or they even develop like avoidance behaviors, like they were skipping schools, they avoid certain areas that the bullying happens before. But some others, they may like more defensive to protect themselves, and they show aggressions towards others. We can also see that there is a decline in academic progress, and this happens because of stress, and they decrease concentration. Yeah, that's all.
The thing about bullying that's been foreshadowed upon is that a bully, it can be anyone, including people who you trust and claim to be your friend.
Yeah, I think sometimes I've been bullied before. Like, bullying doesn't have to be someone press you against a locker and smacks you across the face, but even just a simple insult or a simple jibe, you could even consider that bullying. Anything that brings you down or makes you feel bad, that be bullying.
Now, you know, after all the talking, you may ask, how do I stop the bullying? Well, our psychologist can have a possible answer.
There's not like one way thing. It's not like one single solution to prevent bullying, but mostly we use multiple layers approach. For bullying, prevention is a key. That's just the reason why we're fostering a school culture where respect, kindness, inclusions are the norm, because we want to build that. We also educate our students about empathy, about assertiveness, and bystander intervention, so they can address bullying when they see it. For the part of the school, we also build clear policies and consistent enforcement, so we can help create the accountability, and for that we feel we can create the environment where our students can feel safe and they can feel like they can be protected. Yeah, that's all.
Solutions to bullies?
Yes.
Well, let's say bully is considered a very bad image to everywhere, especially at school. So when it happens at school, so the best solution is we find the adult. Like anyone that in that situations, find the adult. If the first person doesn't react to what happened, what really happened, for seeing that the student is getting bullied, So you need to keep going, be brave, keep going to find the right person to tell about the bullies. So it's not the part that the victims, but also if everyone sees the bullies inside the school, please contact the teachers, the adults that can support you for that.
Even if you're scared to talk to anybody, one thing you should know is don't stay silent. It doesn't matter if the bully's threatening you. Tell someone, at least.